avoid any confrontation with the enemy. He'll forget his evil ways and learn to love it.
All right, welcome to another Rage Brothers broadcast. We're going to be talking about a few issues, but first let me introduce who's with me again. TC Meat, that's myself, and TC Thief with special guest star Yoshibogoshi is going to be, inserting in small little tidbits, probably not very much. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about K-Bullets, AT rockets, and Battlepacks. All right, go ahead, Thief. Start us off.
What do you mean start us off? It's your turn to start us off.
Oh my fucking god! All right.
So
well,
you're
right
hosting
now?
this. You're hosting this time. I hosted last time. Come on.
All right. At first, actually, let's. What do you want to start with? K-Bullets, AT rockets, or Battlepacks? What will make you fucking furious?
So I want to save the battle packs for last because that's what makes me rage. Like, well, I don't know. All three of the things that we're going to talk about make me rage a lot. I think maybe the AT rockets tank counter take play makes me fucking rage like the most, but I think the battle packs over a long period of time that is what's going to make me rage the most, because I don't think that they're going to change them. I think they're going to leave it as is, but I do think that the tank counter tank play will kind of get adjusted as we go on. I think the tanks are overpowered as fuck right now, and I mean, it's clearly demonstrated. Like when I first started playing the game, I could get in a fucking tank and go like 40-0, and like you should not be able to do that as a new player. That's just simply irate.
All right. So I will start it off, and I'll start talking about basically the sniper gadgets and the K-Bullets and the issue I have with them. So I primarily play Scout. I'm not a bush Wookiee that sits 8 years away and just snipes. I'm like all up in their face playing Scout like that. You can see some of the other videos I have. Basically with the gadgets, when it comes down to it, the flare gun is what you roll with. That's what I roll with. And the K-Bullet. None of the other options are good, really, to me. Trench periscope, garbage. Sniper shield, bush Wookiee, garbage. Sniper decoy, yeah, it's a head that puts off a glare. That's fucking stupid. Tripwire bombs, yeah, those are great if you want to be a bush Wookiee camping, bitch. So the thing you're left with is K-Bullets. The only issue I have with the K-Bullets is why the fuck do you have to load them one at a time? They're garbage as it is, so why the fuck should you be loading them a single one at a time? I feel like you should load all 5 and be able to blare away. What do you think?
I absolutely agree with you on shooting back to back. You should. I don't understand like the theory behind you having to load. I mean, the same like it should be the same caliber bullet. I mean, it's not like the guy's changing the barrel out when he shoots them. Like, I don't understand the method to the madness behind loading one bullet at a time. I'm gonna have to disagree with you to some extent on the loadout. I do think K-Bullets are they're probably the primary thing for a sniper, but I like using the periscope. I think it's useful to some extent when you're counter sniping. It's easy. It gives off the it gives you the range for your target, so it allows you to easily dial in to your target a little bit quicker than just like, I guess, guessing. And I like using that sometimes. I totally agree with you that the fucking sniper shield is dumb as fuck. It just encourages bush Wookiees to lay off on their belly in freaking Narnia, and just like it totally slows down the pace of the fight. And like, I totally agree with you. What is it, the sniper decoy? I think I bought that and I fucking used it once and I was like, what is this? This is stupid. This is fucking the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why they added this, but yeah, it's totally dumb. But I think we just joined a server, Mark, and it's populated.
Yeah, we were in an empty server and we populated it.
So
way to go.
Yeah, so we're probably going to get kicked from the server, but we were testing the RPG, or not the RPG, I think it's like the recoilless rifle that was what they had in like World War One. But yeah, like it's the K-Bullets are just right now as it stands, they need some love totally need some love. You need to be able to load all of them at the same time. I agree with you shouldn't be able to switch back and forth. They should be like a magazine full of K bullets, or all 5 at the same time. But you shouldn't be able to go back and forth from K bullets to regular bullets very fast. But you should shoot back to back. You shouldn't have to shoot one at a time. That's totally fucking dumb.
Yeah, like, I'm not even saying they need to be buffed and damaged. I think they serve well for what they do. It's really a make the tank go away, like, or interrupt it from range, but for its repair. But like, loading one at a time is fucking ridiculous, man. But,
yeah. So, I mean, I don't think Yoshi has played sniper that much. He's typically our medic. He runs around and heals the shit out of us. But
he gives the band-aids.
He gives us the band-aids. But how do you feel, Yoshi? What do you think about the K bullets and the counter tank play in the game as it stands?
I like the 1 bullet at a time, but I think I should do a little bit more damage. Not that much more, but a little bit more damage.
Yeah. Well, I can agree with you on that. I think, but either one or the other needs to happen. You need to either be able to shoot them consecutively without loading them one by one like it's some fucking Civil War musket, or they should do more damage. And they should leave it at it as is and load them one at a time, and they should do a little bit more damage. Like, I could get on board with that. I mean,
it really gives you incentive to use them if they're useful. Like right now, I just shoot them because I'm hiding behind a rock and a tank is there, and like I know that I'm just gonna get lucky if I get a kill. Like that's the only reason.
So, you want to know some funny shit right now, Mark? We're going to talk about Battlepacks later in this random server that we just spawned into. I'm in a squad that has a squad boost.
Oh, what the duck.
Yes.
Anyways, I left that server, so anyways, let's move on to AT rockets. We're getting long, so.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
I just shellacked some motherfuckers.
All right, so with the AT rocket, the only issue I really have is you have to fire it in the prone. I think that's really stupid. You can run into some situations where you have a clear line of sight in standing and kneeling, and then when you get in the prone, you hit a rock right in front of you, and I think that's kind of stupid. Considering how strong tanks are right now, I think that's really stupid.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Being a Battlefield player since like 2142, going to Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and now Battlefield 1, I see where they were going with having to shoot it from the prone, but the problem is the tanks are so overpowered right now that you either got to get in a squad with a bunch of dudes throwing AT grenades, which the AT grenades work really well, but you have to be in throwing range to kill the tank, and 3 grenades depending on like what kind of tank you're attacking, the land ship, the heavy tank, or the light tank. I'm pretty sure the 2 or 3 grenades will kill. I think it's, what is it, 3 grenades that you get, or 2? I can't remember.
2 like anti-tank grenades.
So I'm strictly talking about the anti-tank grenades and not the loadout for, like, instead of your frag grenade, not the AT grenade, the big AT grenade. You get 2 of them. I'm pretty sure 2 will not kill the light tank. It might kill the light tank. I know.
No, I just threw 2 at the ass of one in a game, and then turned around and killed me. So.
Yeah, so I see where they were going, like, because with the I got off on a fucking tangent there for a second, but in Bad Company 2, man, the Gustav, like, people would just, like, there was players that had fucking 20,000 kills with the Gustav, and they would use it to, like, counter snipe. They would use it against infantry, and like I kind of see where they wanted to go, but they have the tanks right now being so epically over fucking powered that it's kind of just stupid in my opinion. They need,
Yeah. Did they go that way because of the weapon itself has a bipod and a history thing, or did they go there for balance? I'm gonna guess it was the former, the first one, not because of a balance thing, to be honest.
yeah, so I don't know. So right now I'm torn because I've been away from Dice for so long that and I've been with SWOTOR, the devs from SWOTOR for so long that the devs at SWOTOR have no fucking idea how to play their game. They have no idea about balance. They have no idea about like rotations and classes, and they're essentially monkeys throwing darts at a dartboard to see which fucking abilities they want to buff and nerf, and what abilities that need to be added to class. So like I'm not familiar enough with Dice to remember whether they're really good at balance or they're just the same thing as the SWOTOR devs. So it's hard to say, man. I mean, what do you think?
We'll see what the future holds for it. I'm sure. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think, Yoshi?
The thing that annoys me most about the having to go into prone is the bipod mechanic. Like sometimes you'll be at a little object that you think can use it as a bipod, but it doesn't actually work. It's really annoying.
Yeah, like you're standing there in 1 millimeter to the left and you're good, but you move a little bit and you're not good, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get this guy eventually, and I just got fucking killed. God damn it, the fuck.
Yeah.
So
it's really-
anywhere in the kneeling, it should bipod. In my opinion, that's just my opinion though.
Yeah, I can get on board with a kneeling mechanic like you. Maybe so. If they made it so you had to be in the kneeling and you had to be holding and you had to be standing totally still, I mean, I could totally get on board with that. So you're not like I see if they were doing it off the actual weapon, like I've shot a AT4 in the army, and like you couldn't run down the fucking road and shoot a AT4. Like that shit would fuck you up. You would get knocked over. It'd be totally ridiculous. So.
Yeah, I really don't think that they should go to standing. I'm totally okay with that. But anywhere you kneel, I feel that you should be able to. You should be able to shoot, just because of a perspective thing. Yeah, I get it. It's a bipod, so you shouldn't be able to do it standing. But I think kneeling is acceptable. Prone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way, if they're not going to do anything about it, the bipods have to be totally worked over. Most especially on the weapons, man. Like the bipod is so terrible on the weapons. Like it's like you said, you'll be in the bipoded position, but then you go to aim at a guy to your right, and it like picks up the bipod. It's like
Yeah, it's annoying, man.
like, so if anything makes me rage, it's that, man, because you're like, you're in the middle of trying to lay some scunion, and you're like, why is the spread on my fucking rifle so much? It's because the bipod came up because you moved over a half an inch, which is just dumb.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's wrap this up and get on to battle packs, and then we'll finish it up. Go ahead.
So I'm going to talk about battle packs because battle packs just fucking are totally and utterly ridiculous right now. So I'm probably the lowest ranking out of all of us. I think Yoshi's up in the 70s. Mark might be up in the 80s. I don't know. I'm level 61 right now, about to be level 62. So, I mean, we'll just assume that maybe we'll say one battle pack per level because I mean, you get them by the game, and in the upper levels it's taking you like a few, like 4 or 5 games to go from like 61 to 62. We'll just say that I've gotten 61 battle packs, all right, and then we'll add on the 20 battle packs that I bought from Dice when the battle packs first came out. I was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking buy these battle packs. So we'll say as a total I have opened 80 battle packs. All right, we'll say 81 because level 61. Of that 81 battle packs, I have fucking got one. That is one squad XP boost. Out of 81 battle packs, I have gotten one squad XP boost. That is just utter ridiculousness. I fucking don't understand what they're what their thought process is on making the squad XP boost so rare, but 81 battle packs, one fucking squad XP boost, man. Like I don't arithmetic very good, but that's not a really good statistical drop rate. That's like a super rare item right there. Also, in those 81 battle packs, I've gotten, I think, maybe 2 puzzle pieces. All right, and I mean, as we unpack this whole battle packs thing, and Yoshi speaks his mind on battle packs, and Mark speaks his mind on battle packs. Like, we'll get into the whole like what I think they should be, but just the drop rate, it's fucking ridiculous, man. I don't understand why I should have to. What's so rare about a squad XP boost, man? It just doesn't fucking make sense to me.
Yeah. As far as battle packs go, I agree with you about the drop rate, but the only caveat I have is that the squad boost works for your whole squad. So I think it ends up being okay because your one squad boost is good for 5 people, So
okay, so we'll take that into consideration, right? So say they keep the squad XP boost the same. So say we're 5 guys, we start like a clan, and 5 guys opening battle packs. Of that 5 guys, they're bound. Some are going to be luckier than others. So you're going to have squad XP boosts every now and then. Why not incorporate a solo XP boost that has a little bit better of a drop rate? Maybe like it could be less of a buff to XP. But that squad XP boost what should be sought after, because maybe that gives you like a 50% XP boost, and the solo XP boost gives you a 25%. Maybe it's like half of what it is.
yeah, I think that would be acceptable. I don't know.
€30. I spent €30. For those of you fuckers that don't know what euro is, it's the European money. But in dollars, like the exchange rate is like 0.75 euro equals $1 or some shit. That's $40 fucking dollars that I need to get one squad XP boost, man.
But you got a lot of pistols, I'm sure.
I got a lot of fucking camouflage pistols that I already had that I recycled to buy even more battle packs that just disappointed me more. They need to change it from battle packs to packs of fucking disappointment, because that's all they are.
Disappointment packs.
Yeah, they're not battle packs, they're disappointment packs.
So as far as battle packs go, I would say out of the group of people that we play with, I've definitely opened probably twice as many as most people, because
I didn't count the
deal.
monster ones, dude. I didn't count the monster ones.
Yeah, so I've probably opened about 200 battle packs because of blue monsters. I just love them so much. Like right now I'm sitting on 2,350 scraps, but I just bought one of the 900 packs, so I was sitting on 3,000 scraps. So yeah, and I've got 5 puzzle pieces in total, and like a few, maybe less than 5 XP boosts, but it's still pretty rare. You're right. Anyways, we're getting into like, what is that, fucking half an hour, 45 minutes, man? We're having to start breaking these videos up.
No, I'll edit it out. Plus, I mean, we got some good dialogue here, man. I think the viewers will like this. But
so, all right, hold on before we finish. Let me get the final word from Yoshi and words of motivation or something like that. I don't know, anything.
Yeah,
what you got?
Motivate my rage.
Battle packs? I hate battle packs. Actually, I love them, but I think they don't drop often enough, and I haven't gotten a single puzzle piece, which really annoys me.
Oh yeah, you're 75, right? You're rank 75 or something?
And I also, the EXP boosts, I feel like they're kind of worthless once you get past like level 10 on each class.
Yeah.
I don't see any point for them besides just scrapping them for scraps.
Yeah, that's true. Like once you get past, I'm assuming it's about rank 50 of all the war bonds. I can't remember exactly, but like the levels, they don't do anything for you. It literally doesn't do anything for you, So once you have all the guns, also, yeah, I guess I don't know. I wish they would clarify why you get a battle pack at the end of the round. I know it says randomly, but like, I would like to know why I know
Yeah,
it's
I feel
just
like it
like-
should
random, though.
be if you have more points at the end, you should have a higher chance of getting stuff.
Yeah, I want to know the algorithm. There should be some sort of algorithm that triggers the battle pack. Like if you get the most squad, heals, you're eligible, and from that pool they select.
I feel like it's just complete RNG. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a random number generator.
Hey man, if you go with what the SWOTOR's fucking devs say, RNG is exciting.
Yeah. RNG-bus.
Yeah, I don't think RNG is very fucking exciting. I think it's frustrating to say the least. But this is, I mean, we'll leave you with this final thing, and you guys can you can come up with responses to this, and this is how I think the battle pack should work. I think that there should be set skins with every weapon. I think that on your progression of weapons, you should have to get a certain amount of kills to get a skin for a certain weapon, and I think that those should be the best skins for the weapon. All right, so that way when people see your weapon and they're like, oh wow, this guy has 500 kills with this weapon, and there should be 500 and 1,000 and 10,000 kills. So that way when you see, hey, this motherfucker has a gold camouflage shotgun, he's a total and utter fucking scumbag because he has 10,000 kills with a shotgun. Like, I think that's how it should be. They should be, you know what I mean? You could be like, that's a shitbag right there, he's got the fucking gold shotgun, you know what I mean? But and then maybe there should be some random skins that are kind of cool that should go in the battle packs. But I think mostly the battle packs should be for like puzzle pieces and XP boosts, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we had a good episode. As with all episodes that we do in the future, I'm gonna say this right here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and when you do comment, I already know that we're shitty. So just you saying I'm shitty, I know. Thank you. Fuck it. Whatever though. You can still say it though. What do you got, Yoshi? Final word?
I don't know.
That's a good final word. Thief, final word?
Yes, so hey, once again, good episode of the Rage Brothers. It was a little bit more ragier this time. It'll probably get a little bit more ragier as we go along. Once again, my channel is twitch.tv/TCThief. You can get us on the Rage Brothers YouTube channel, and also you can hit me up on Twitter. It's at TCThief. We'll be announcing all of our future videos from probably mine or Mark's Twitter. I do it every time. I don't know if I don't even know if Mark has a Twitter. I don't think he gets into the tweeting and the twit pics.
Fool. I be tweeting. I got the tweets.
Yo, I got
Yeah,
the tweet.
mine's TC Meat is at CatLikeThief. That's my Twitter, and my Twitch channel is CatLikeThief10, and my YouTube channel that I post clips is CatLikeThief as well. So, without further ado, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Merry Kwanzaa, whatever the bullshit you celebrate is. Have a good one.
Later.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love it.
Was it gonna be the same shit as last week? I don't fucking make some shit up, man. I don't know. I made some shit up last week, so just make some shit up.
Hold on, give me a second.
This
Hold on.
is gonna go in it.
No.
It
Better
is.
Stop recording and start over.
No, well, I'm gonna fucking clip it down, so it doesn't matter.
Do I say good morning or hello?
Fucking, I don't know. Make some shit up, dude. You didn't
welcome.
You didn't gather your thoughts all fucking day long. You had, and
I was busy. Anyways.